My name is Eric Bacon. I'm an engineering manager at Modern Health. So I lead a couple of teams here across data science, data engineering, and product analytics. Modern Health is a comprehensive platform for delivering mental health care benefits to large employers. It's actually my first mandate coming to the company is how do we set up better understanding of what's happening within our product. So I kind of took a look at and kind of looked at all the other vendors that I'd used at previous companies, your segments, things like that. But it quickly became apparent that none of those folks want to deal with any healthcare compliant data. One really big constraint for us as a mental health care company is that we have to be HIPAA compliant. So whether or not we're serving PHI and PII to our vendor, it's important from a security posture to make sure that we have a real lockdown on all of our data. So a lot of the vendors we look at out there, unfortunately didn't meet that requirement. But Freshpaint's been investing a lot in the space. We've been really excited with their product offering, both in terms of their ability to have an end-to-end HIPAA compliant solution and also have a managed ETL solution that will help us get that data into our warehouse and in our analysts' hands as quickly as possible.
The data that we collect using Freshpaint is really important for our product teams and for anyone at Modern Health who's looking to improve the experience in the app and to provide the best care possible. Prior to Freshpaint, the only data that we got about what was happening in the app was from the back end of the app. And most, like the back end records things that are important for the app to function, not necessarily for us to understand what's happening in the app. So now we can see how far through a program did someone make it, how we have assessments at the beginning of the app that's super crucial to the way that we triage and help people get care. And those assessments weren't recorded until they were completed. So we don't have any information about the fall-off rate or the funnel up till now, where we can track it.
We're a pretty small engineering team and we're working on a bunch of stuff at once. So it's sometimes really hard to get product engineering resources. So, if a sprint just kicked off this week, I might not be able to actually get my tickets to get a couple of lines of code added to a sprint for another couple of weeks at best. But with AutoTrack, I don't even have to go through the normal product engineering flow to get access to the data I need. So that's a huge time saver for me and also for other non-technical or less technical members of the team. One of the key things we were looking for is making sure that we're able to support future growth. So as we add more analysts and as we add more needs on the marketing side of things, we want to make sure that this solution is going to be able to scale. And we're really excited that Freshpaint is able to act as this sort of events multiplexer, where they're not just ingesting our data, but we're able to fan it out not just to our data warehouse, but to our marketing teams so that they can do better targeting and do better follow-up campaigns, integrate into other tools around things like emails or fire off other events. So we were fortunate enough to come across Freshpaint, and we're really excited with the fact that they've been investing so heavily in HIPAA compliance and building solutions for the healthcare business. I think it's a really differentiated approach here that is really able to help businesses like ours sort of accomplish our mission.